shoulder to shoulder within the city. And tonight, Riyadh's biggest rivals are eyeball to eyeball. The two best teams in the land right now. Al Hilal with 10 straight victories and a spot at the summit of the Saudi Pro League. And Al Nassr.
Part to Barcelona imminently, yet you still look at the depth of this Al Hilal squad and team, more than capable of challenging to try and get their hands back on the title that they've won 4 of the last 5.
And the two captains arguably, or perhaps inarguably, the two faces of dipped in his absence.
And I think Al Amri's done well when he's come in. I mean, he's an unlikely goal scorer. Al Amri scored 2 away at Al Ahly in that 3-2 defeat, and I think actually in the defeat last time out against Al Qadsiya he actually played okay. So out of everyone, Al Amri, you can think himself unlucky to miss out this evening. Obviously Napoli played last night in the 2-2 draw with Inter Milan. He's a very good goalkeeper, his brother, actually.
Yeah, Vanja Milinkovic-Savic, that being. Here's Ronaldo, intercepted by another Portuguese, Ruben Neves. Brozovic, Koeman reaches in, Ronaldo waits, retrieves, has options. Joao Felix, Koeman who's drifted out to this opposite side now. Joao Felix, too high for even the spring.
Reach, Inzaghi, he's a fine one to talk. When you watch him up and down his technical area that he never stays in. He's a brilliant touchline watch. Him and George Jesus tonight.
Angelo, Ronaldo for Brozovic. Now Nassr, who would fancy their chances too. Yaya set away. Ronaldo screaming for it. Ronaldo not able to get it because of the...
You look at the possession stats, over 65% possession for the away side.
Here's Koeman, all unlucky. Went racing.
He gets so much time and space here, Kingsley Coman. 4 Al Hilal defenders around him. I think the goalkeeper might have got a touch. We'll see from in this angle. It's a good strike from Coman across the goalkeeper, and it's a wonderful kick. Wonderful save by El Yami. We saw it.
Joao Felix felled by Al Tambakti. Ronaldo. Oh my word! Well, that's not a good moment for Al Yami, because had that shot for Ronaldo been on target, that had gone underneath the goalkeeper and in.
It's to Mohamed Al Yami. Cristiano Ronaldo knows there may be a vulnerability there. I mean, this is going well wide. The goalkeeper doesn't even need to get involved. It's an awful technique. Takes his eye off the ball, goes under.
Joao Felix on to Portuguese teammate and friend Ronaldo. Joao Felix bending it in. Koeman is there, and it is wide of Brozovic, and then Ronaldo almost had a moment. And in his attempts to make a moment, he's...
Good play by Joao Felix. These are those pockets, the space that he picks up. Kingsley Coman in a lot of space on the far side. He just can't get the pullback to Brozovic right. If that pullback was better, Brozovic had an opportunity. Ball falls to Ronaldo. He swings for the ball. Tambakti gets there first. Ronaldo wasn't to know that Al Tambakti was there, but a good piece of defending.
Forward line. Pretty certain Ronaldo's going to be offside. He is.
That one might be close. You think VAR maybe need to check that one, or is he okay?
Martinez for Yaya, who delivers for Joao Felix, who I'm not sure was intending to pick out Ronaldo, but that's how it's played out. Mushal. And they are, as we mentioned, one of a few that will feel that they could thread something together and perhaps capitalise on. And Yaya for Joao Felix, who's drifting into a deeper position and drifting it towards Ronaldo. There's the goal, and who else but him? The biggest player arrives on the biggest occasion. And the leaders rocked backwards by Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr.
He loves the big occasion. He's made for the big occasion. He loves scoring goals inside the Kingdom Arena. And there's another one for Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a lovely set from Kingsley Coman, ball over the top. Plays it down into the path of Ronaldo. First time on the right foot. High. Goalkeeper gets a touch into the roof of the net. The visitors lead 1-0. And it's that man again, Cristiano Ronaldo. The famous celebration. All the away fans joined in.
15 goals in this Saudi Pro League season for one of the world's greatest ever goal scorers.
Last time they won the league was 2019, Al Nassr, a team that have won the league title 10 times. And this year was a real belief that they can do it again. And you get to see the goal. Times he's run perfectly, Kingsley Coman. And it's the touch. He's at full stretch and he's just trying to put it into an area for Ronaldo. It's a wonderful ball from Felix. Does so well, Kingsley Coman.
And the goal scorer, Cristiano Ronaldo. Heading out of view, but has been
on the front foot. And they've set the pace and they've set the tempo. Jorge Jesus there, coming back to his old stomping ground. He will be very happy, seeing a lot of familiar faces, but even more so the competitive edge as a player, as a manager. You always want to prove a point. I think what Jorge Jesus did here at Al Hilal, some feel very unfortunate to lose his job the way that he did. But that's the industry that we're in. This league demands success, it demands trophies, and it bobbled and bounced in front.
Hence, don't you? It might not be the only Portuguese protagonist in this game tonight, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's his Milinkovic-Savic. So powerful from him, and he slips it in for Malcolm. Malcolm past Simikan.
Simikan was the one who was the deepest of all the Al Nassr defenders. The Al Nassr backline, they'd pushed up in unison, but Simikan had stayed in, played Malcolm
this game. Al Dorsary from the spot. 1-1. A penalty delivered with conviction.
To get the ball, we get a chance to see it again. Penalty extremely well dispatched. As Ruben Neves goes in to try and retrieve the ball with the across, tries to stop Ruben Neves getting the ball. And right there, as he swings a right arm, a clenched fist. His vision, he's looking at Malcolm. We're going to get a decision here.
And it's a bad one for Al-Akidi. He's sent off.
The game, it's not like his team are holding on. There's a long way to go. There's leave the official with no option whatsoever. We get to see it here now. There's a coming together between the two. The referee runs in now, but watch Malcolm from the penalty spot. The referee's eyes immediately turn to prevent Malcolm joining in. He doesn't see the right hand from the goalkeeper. He's helped out by VAR, and he ends up sending off Al-Akidi. Penny for your thoughts. What does he do? Does he shut up shop? Does he try and hold on? Is it Felix that's coming off? It's an opportunity now for Inzaghi to capitalise on the one-man advantage.
Ronaldo giving chase. Tambacti with the touch, but I think the offside flag that was anticipated has been raised.
Moving close. Theo Hernandez on this near side. System put his flag in.
Back in again by Ruben Neves. And there it is! A blue wave washes across Riyadh. Al Hilal turn the game around. And Ronaldo will leave the pitch, but he leaves with the scoreline no longer in Al Nassr's favour. Wesley on for him. Sure what the message is to those who arrive.
Frustration. Got his goal early in the first half. Didn't really get much supply from his team in and around him this evening.
Kalish just after Christmas.
Wonderful league.
Al Dorsari, Milinkovic Savic, Al Dorsari, it's another penalty.
It's substitute, gets his leg across Al Dorsari, and it's a penalty. The referee won't need VAR to confirm this one. He was on the spot again, the referee. Correct decision. The celebrations have already started.
Kingdom Arena. Ruben Neves delivers the final dose of capital derby punishment. Al Hilal have 3, and Al Hilal have the biggest 3 points of their season so far.
Well, and he is exactly that. He's a talisman, he's a leader, he's the captain. Describe him how you want, and that's, you can see.
For Al Hilal, win after win after win.